What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness News Reviews, and together with me,
Primeval Labz, apeshit, Cutz,
people. Pre-workout, hybrid pre-workout, fat burner. Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing, and then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last almost 10 days. And then, right towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Who is this one for? Should you give a shit? Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so Primeval Labz, one of the favorite companies really on the channel. I reviewed quite a bunch of their supplements. I reviewed the Intracell 7 Black. That was my recent review, I think. I reviewed Mega Pre Black, Mega Pre Red, Isolete, EAA Max. Anyway, a bunch, and I mean a bunch of their supplements. Really, I like the company. They stand for value for money. You get quality shit from Primeval Labz, and it's for good value for money. There's always a lot of deals around, like the company. Anyway, apeshit Cutz is their second version of apeshit. This is the second apeshit. The first one was just apeshit, which I reviewed on the channel probably like 2 years ago. One of my first pre-workout reviews was a basic pre-workout, but it hit you really nicely. You got in the zone, super value for money. I really like it. I'm gonna link to that review below. Anyway, apeshit Cutz is sort of a hybrid pre-workout fat burner. I'm gonna take you through the label here, and you're gonna see that the ingredients here are definitely some of that you will see in a pre-workout, and some of them stuff that you would see in a fat burner. And a lot of the times, ingredients between fat burners, pre-workouts, and nootropics are shared, right? You'll always get the stimulants, you'll get some focus and elements, and with a fat burner, you want to get a bit more of the fat loss impact and maybe some thermogenics, where with pre-workouts, you'll get like pump ingredients and stuff like that. Anyway, this is sort of in the middle. So let me take you through the label. Anyway, guys, listen to this. So you have 1 scoop and 2 scoop. I'm going to talk about 2 scoops, right? So 2 scoops is 25 serves, right? 25 serves for 2 scoops. 1 scoop is 50 serves. You're going to do like cardio or stuff like that. Maybe take 1 scoop, but I'm going to talk about 2 scoops. So listen, beta-alanine 3.2 grams on the money, right? Tingling, sense of urgency from tingling, and obviously some endurance effect. Choline at 1 gram. That's a good dose of choline. That's going to help with mental focus. You have Garcinia extract. So that's a fat loss ingredient. I mean, so you can see like on Amazon, stuff like that, you buy this stuff separately. There's some research behind it, how it can help you with fat metabolism and losing weight. There's 200 milligrams here. That's a good dosage also of that. Then we get into the caffeine. So you have 100 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, and then you have another 100 milligrams of caffeine from green tea, and then you have 50 milligrams of dandelion. So caffeine is only 200 milligrams here, which is really interesting. That's sort of on the low side, you would think, right? Sort of on the low side. And then, I mean, some of us think junkies, like if we don't see like 300 milligrams or 350 milligrams, we throw this shit away. But wait, don't throw it yet. Labels are just labels. There you go, I said it. Anyway, 200 milligrams of caffeine. Then you have dandelion extract at 50 milligrams. So that's a diuretic, right? In the context of a fat burner pre-workout, that's going to cause you to pee and sweat, basically lose water weight. So it makes sense in a fat burner type context, right? Then on top of that, you have GBB at 40 milligrams. So that's a thermogenic. I mean, if you took GBB before, you feel the sweat. You sweat. Your body temperature goes up. Your body, generally speaking, burns a bit more calories. It increases your base metabolic rate. That's the idea with GBB. 40 milligrams is a good amount. And then you have a combination of 1.5 milligrams of Yohimbe HCl. Okay? Yohimbe. But you also have 1.5 milligrams of Alpha Yo. That's for 2 scoops, right? For 25 serves. So there's Alpha Yo and Yohimbe. So both of these are thermogenics, and both of these will increase energy. And for the ones of you that are sensitive to Alpha Yo, 1.5 is really on the low end. The combination with Yohimbe though, and the other stuff, you're gonna feel it. Like when you take sometimes people that are not sensitive to Alpha Yo, like myself, can take like 1.5 milligrams of Alpha Yo and not feel it, or feel it but not like to bad side effects. When you add the same amount of Yohimbe and the other shit, you might feel it. Now, what you don't have here is a pump formula. There's literally 0 pump ingredients. So this is a stimulant, like an energy pre-workout. There's also no power ingredients except maybe beta-alanine. So it's a steam pre-workout plus some fat burning, increased thermogenesis effect. That's what you have in this thing. Don't expect any pumps, or at least not increased pumps. You're gonna get pumped from working out. Anyway, guys, labels are just labels. Labels are just labels. Let's talk about the experience. So we're gonna start with flavor. The one I have here is raspberry lemonade. It's a cool little flavor. I like it. I like it. It's nice. It's not mind-blowing. It's not bad. It's just good. Who gives a shit? It's a pre-workout. Let's move on. Let's get into the experience, people. Okay, listen, guys. I tried this with 2 scoops and I tried it with 2.5 scoops, right? So I went a bit above the dosage that they recommend. I can tell you in both experiences, this serves the goal of being a low steam pre-workout that actually feels way stronger than you would see on label. The combination of alpha yo, and the 200 milligrams of caffeine, guys, will give you a kick in the butt. Now, is this a steam junkie pre-workout? Are you gonna go like, cracked, all crack-headed? And no, this is not. You're gonna get a hit, you're gonna feel the beta-alanine, you're definitely gonna feel your body temperature go up. You're gonna be sweating balls. Listen, it's like a solid entry-level pre-workout with a fat burner, which is exactly what this is supposed to do. Now, it feels way stronger than 200 milligrams. Doesn't feel like hooligan 700 milligrams. It feels way stronger than 200 milligrams because you're sweating, because you're getting the energy kick, the alpha yo and the yo. You're feeling it. You're gonna feel this one and you're gonna sweat, right? That's the fat burning effect. And I did feel the increased need to go to the restrooms after the workout. Definitely on 2 scoops and also definitely on 2.5 scoops. So this is it. Like the way I like this one. The pumps, by the way, are just like what you would expect. I got pumped, man. I worked out hard, I got pumped. But it's not an increased pump because of this thing. Here's what I liked about this, and here's my experience as far as the 2 and 2.5 scoops. I actually really like this as a low steam alternative. When you want to dial off steam so you can start feeling again the high steams. I have people calling me or texting me, messaging me on IG, on Instagram, saying, hey man, I can't feel hooligan. Man, if you can't feel hooligan, you need to dial off steams. There is nothing that can help you. Your approach shouldn't be to try and find the higher steam one. It's supposed to be, hey, let me dial down. As far as as a day-to-day pre-workout, that for dial down, you're gonna have I worked out with this one today with the 2.5 scoops. I had like a full hour and 10 minutes workout, felt really good, was in the zone, felt the beta-alanine tingling, was sweating balls, like I said. I was really happy. Now, 2.5 scoops feels a bit better as far as the energy kick. There seems to be like this, it feels more than 20% increase or whatever it is with the 2.5 scoops. Yes, it's about 20% increase. It feels more than 20% increase. But you should try with 2 scoops and then you should try with 2.5 scoops and see how you feel. But I really like the energy. You get in the zone. Now, is this a memorable experience? Is this something like dark energy, hooligan, assassin, that you're gonna say, oh my God, I miss this feeling so much? Because it's like, no, this is not out of this world experience. There's no mood elevation except the mood elevation coming from the fact that you should be fucking happy that you're working out. There's no extra mood elevation. The focus is okay. It's not crazy tunnel vision focus. It's a good, productive, sweat-driven pre-workout. That's what this one is. You feel like you took a fat burner with beta-alanine and you're now going to the gym and working out. Good focus, okay, good energy, okay pumps just from working out, and definitely increased body metabolic rate, which is gonna burn more calories. And I do wanna add one more thing. There's a lot, like I said, Primeval Labz are really well known for value for money. There's a lot of promotion, stuff like that. It is not uncommon to find this thing on a BOGO free that would drop the price per tub to between $15 and let's say $17.50. So then you're getting really super good value for money for a combination of a fat burner and a pre-workout. And like I said, for a pre-workout that I would cycle off high steams from, or if I'm just a beginner, I would just use this as is, because I think it's a beautiful thing for a beginner. But I would say for us steam junkies to cycle off this big ass, like 1,000 milligrams of stimulants, and to cycle off to something with just 200 milligrams of caffeine, still feel it, still be able to go through a workout. I'm not saying go through your, massive 3.5 hours leg workout if you're a steam junkie. But to go like a normal workout, even for someone like me that can take a lot of shit, this is a great pre-workout to cycle off to. And like I said, great value for money. And some of you guys might be good even with 3 scoops, but still for $15 a tub, it's still gonna be great value for money. So this is my verdict, people. If you're a beginner, you're gonna like this because of the hybrid fat burning and energy for the gym. If you're a steam junkie and an advanced pre-workout user, this is something I would cycle off to, right? Don't buy this though and take like 4 scoops. That's stupid. Just buy a steam junkie pre-workout. But if you're like, you want to cycle into something and actually feel it and and you want the hybrid effect of a fat burner pre-workout, I really like what they've brought with this, and the flavor is okay and the value for money is great. By the way, I'm going to link to the page on Fitness Deal News below so you can compare prices and see the latest deals from all over the web. We don't sell anything. We just help you save money. Listen, people. If this video was helpful in your apeshit Cutz decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is exactly what we do here. We give you our honest, unbiased, and never sponsored fucking opinion.